And I'm now joined by Forrester analyst Mike Gualtieri. Mike, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk about AI. And in terms of those providers out there, you mentioned some big names. A lot of it's linked to the cloud in a big way as well. It's not just about point technology, is it? There's broader platforms which are being offered. Is that a big trend?
The thing to understand about AI is it's got a huge prerequisite, and that prerequisite is information, data, content. That's the starting point. So people talk about AI and they talk about machine learning algorithms, and that is necessary too, but those algorithms, they work on data. Yep. So if you don't have a rich source of data, you're not going to get anywhere. Now the good news is that most enterprises have a ton of data, a rich set of data, but they don't know how to apply AI techniques to that data. So it's kind of there for the taking.
Right.
But you have to have a data management platform that will allow data scientists, developers, and business people to access it, use it, build the models, and create these systems.
And it sounds to me like it's not just a technology play, it's also about mindset and talent and other factors.
Yeah, so the most important other factor that I think a lot of enterprises are missing is they lack imagination in the design of their customer journey, their customer experience, or their processes. You see, when you are designing a new application or a new business process, how many of those people, how many of those user experience designers, how many of those business process people introduce the idea of, oh, can we use machine learning here? They don't know how to introduce that idea, and they don't.
Yeah.
So once companies understand how to introduce that, is there something I can predict in this business process that will make this process more intelligent, then they can start generating the ideas and then go to work and trying to build the systems.
Okay, so now asking you to be a bit predictive and look at, say, the next 5 years, which is quite a long time in technology. Are we going to notice some big changes?
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of examples do you see coming?
So a large enterprise has a portfolio of dozens, hundreds. I talk to financial services companies all the time. They have in the neighborhood of thousands of applications. Those applications, by and large, don't have many models, many AI intelligence built into them. So what's happening now with AI being raised at the highest levels is now that thinking is starting to penetrate into the design of applications, the design of processes.
Right.
So that's going to ultimately translate to more models, machine learning, natural, all of these AI building block technologies are going to make their way into applications. You know, most of this starts nowadays in the internet giants, right? That's where you start to see some of this, and then the enterprises follow. So I think in the next year, we're going to see a tremendous increase in the use of machine learning. And then in the next 3 to 5 years, I would say 25–30% of applications for the largest of enterprises are going to have some sort of AI built into those applications. And it, you know, again, it's not the pure AI, the robot that can think and talk, but it's going to be narrow in scope, but add a significant amount of intelligence to what could be a very simple process or a customer experience, but it's going to dramatically improve.
And to most of us living our lives, we won't always know if something has been AI driven, the changes. We just maybe receive a better service somewhere, a better product.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Mike, it's been fascinating talking to you. Thank you for your time, Mike.
All right, thank you.